Luke, fast bowler and now published author as well.
Yeah.
Was this something
Here it
you
is.
always wanted to do?
No, I think it's just a boredom thing in lockdown, something to keep you busy, and yeah, it's quite exciting, really.
So was it lockdown that triggered it in the end? Something to do during that weird
Yeah,
period?
Dave Bracegirdle rang me, and I think he was as bored as I was. So he said, "Look, we've got some good stories over the last few years. He's known me all my career, and let's put it down on some paper." At first, I was a bit, probably not my thing, but then I thought, actually, I'll do it. It'd be good, something good to look back on, and some nice memories in the last 12 years I've played here.
What was it like, sort of reliving it all with Dave to get it down into the book?
Funny, really. Actually, this is the first book I've ever read. I've skim-read books and looked at pictures, but I've never read a book. So I had to read this twice, and even some of the stories then, when I'm reading them back to myself, I was laughing, thinking, I just can't believe I've done that, and silly things along the way. So it was good, actually. It was quite an easy read, and hopefully people enjoy it.
What were the sort of standout stories, do you think, that you've managed to get down into
There's
print?
one where I think I was 6 years old. My dad sent me to the police station. I got caught stealing bonbons at school. So I got took to a police station. And I think my dad only wanted to just scare me, just so I don't steal anything again. But I actually got locked up in a cell for about 20 minutes. So 6 years old, I was crying my eyes out. I'm in Bull police station for 20 minutes. That happened, yeah. There's a few more along the way. I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, there's quite a few.
The last bonbons you ever stole then, did it do the trick?
Yeah, I haven't stolen them. I've paid for them now, but I do still enjoy a strawberry bonbon, yeah.
That'll do. Now, towards the back end of the book, there's a couple of best 11s that you've played against, and the best one you've played with over the last 10 years or so. How tough were they to pick?
Impossible, really. It's because you're coming across three formats. I tried to pick the people who I probably played the most cricket with, and also have had the biggest impact, really. So your likes of people like your Chris Reeds and that, and Alex Hales, who I've played with for a long time. People like that. I mean, there's more that have missed out that probably should be in it. So it's a difficult thing to do, but I tried to pick the people who have had the biggest impact, really.
Who do you think's going to feel most unlucky to not be in your best 11?
Well, there's Stephen Mullaney, who's obviously he's done a lot for the club, hasn't he, since he's arrived from Lancashire. Jake Ball, Harry Gurney, people like that. It's hard, really, to squeeze them all into 1-11, but they're lads that have achieved a lot for the club over the years.
And how did you go about getting Freddie Flintoff as the man to write the foreword?
I just messaged him, and Freddie was a hero of mine when I was younger, growing up, like 2005 Ashes, and then I was lucky enough to meet him. I think I was doing 12th man here when he was playing for England, and just bumped into him a few times through my career and sort of got on with him. So I flicked him a message, see if it was possible, and he got back straight away and said, yeah, I'd be happy to do it. So it was amazing that he did that, and people like Brody, also I think Trescothick's done a bit. So there's people who have got back and contributed, and I'm really grateful of that.
And it's a story, I suppose, that's got all the highs and the lows of the last 10 years or so. Yeah. What was it like to relive and write down that week where you went from Lords to the injury at Edgbaston?
Yeah, I think that's probably the most famous story, really, that people will probably know me for, is getting it on the head, which is probably sad, really. Should be really playing cricket, but it's not. It's for getting it on the head. So yeah, I think reading it back, it's just so crazy how that happened, really. I left Lords with a headache one week, and then left Edgbaston with a headache under different circumstances the next. So crazy, really. But it happened, and got through it, and I suppose it's something to talk about, really.
I look forward to reading it and seeing it fly off the shelves.
Thank you.